to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's going to be the Bulls on the tip. And here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. And the shot falls short this time.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Cartwright. And it's Durant with the rebound. Back to Westbrook. Launches a three. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's Pippen on the wing. That one goes in there.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Goes up on the wing. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. To the paint. Durant with the steal. Here's Westbrook. And he drives in. Paxson coming off the assist from KD.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Trying to bank it in, but he misses. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. KD looking around. And he converts the layup.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Harden. And done by Westbrook.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
For three, Paxson.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that win.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
And now the first time out called here for the Bulls. Bulls trailed by 6. Jordan deciding where to go with it to end the run. From 20 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Yep, it counts.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Jordan. Pippen, no luck. The Thunder lead by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9.
Well, that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
There's Westbrook after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Westbrook drives in, misses in close.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Leaps for it, and stolen by Fisher. Durant wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 7. Shot's good by Pippen. He has 6.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Down low. Puts the move on. The shot's good from Paxson.
Assist goes to
Operating inside at close range, Paxson with a nice touch on that inside shot.
Westbrook with it. 9 points in the game so far. Comes up empty down low. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charges for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. Some good action already. In this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's a 2-point for Russell Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Stolen by Harden. And the dunk by Westbrook.
The solo alley-oop, that's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Off the defense, totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here is Hodges. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
So it's the Thunder now. After the Bulls pick up 2. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hodges. Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here is Durant. Here's Westbrook. Action coming off the assist from Katie. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game in this scene.
Harden with the step.
And he can pull a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Westbrook. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the model. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. They get the rebound. Pass to Hodges. And the foul on Harden. That's his first personal foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Bill Cartwright. Charles Davis.
And here's Davis for three.
John Paxson.
Here's Jordan with the drive. Here's Cartwright. It's good.
Bill Cartwright.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Outside Westbrook. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Here is Cook. Hasn't made one yet. And he's home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 10.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here now the Thunder, following the three-point basket by Chicago. From outside the arc. And it's Cook missing. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. And finished up by Katie.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
He gets that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Westbrook surveying the D. Westbrook throws it down.
A guy with major bounce. Westbrook can really get up there.
A three from Davis. The Thunder pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Puts it up from 12. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Thunder leading by 6. Now Jackson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. Here's Jordan.
You have to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Jackson. City moving it around. Back to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. And another shot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And Jordan gets it to go.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
And it's Fisher in the corner. Here's the screen. The rebound by Cartwright. Bulls trailed by 6. Here's Jordan. And the shot is long. And here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense
First
fouling
team
there
foul.
to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jordan. Good on the shot. And 12 points for Michael Jordan.
Scotty said.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Paxson. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 8 points.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
And finish out by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the floor.
That's terrible. Demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bulls trail by 5. And Jordan throws it down.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Now here's Westbrook. 23 points in the game. And it's in there.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
From deep, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one is good. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Thunder foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
A basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
Bulls making the switch here. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls with another miss. In the corner, set to the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To Paxson. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Jordan outside. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Oklahoma City on deep. From past the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to KD. Tough two from Durant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now. On their heels.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 12. Jordan at the elbow. Outside Pippen. Pass to Davis. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jordan wide open.
Michael Jordan.
And the three ball is good. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Outside, KD. Oh, Durant, what a concentration.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring. Oh, easy. The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Jordan nails both of them. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Cook. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Bulls call timeout. Sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He tore into us, guys. He said your body language is awful right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thanks, David.
And it's been an outstanding game for the free throws. Not missing their chances when they get it. there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this high, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.